Hello everyone, my name is Michael SK and welcome back to 9 episode 3. I think we are now about to tell everyone about Iris, the existence of Iris, and a little bit further as to what is going on or what we have found out so far. And we're kind of in a weird predicament. We're kind of like the monkey in the middle here, if you will. That's probably a terrible example, but what I mean is that Sophie is still sort of working with us. It's really hard to tell what she's, well, I mean, we have an idea of what she's after, but really what she's trying to gain, if she truly is working on both sides, where she's trying to lead everybody. And now we've got Iris, who I really just want to, immediately trust, but after, recording and everything, I was like, you know what, hold on now. Let's continue to observe, gather information, and I think we should just be very hesitant with both parties that we now have from this other world. Let's not be too, I don't know, too quick to jump to conclusions or to deciding who we should trust, because I feel like I've already made that mistake a whole bunch of times, probably not even in this playthrough, but in many others. So while I do think that Iris is very trustworthy compared to Sophie, just because she was willing to tell us whatever we wanted to know, I think we should just continue to be very cautious on both ends. With that being said, we all gather at 9 Ball the first afternoon of Golden Week. Senpai and I tell everyone about Iris and the ambrosia that she gave us. Okay, so we're just spilling the beans.
信用できるの?
まあ結局はそれだよな。
Yeah, even it is kind of stumping me too, but I'd like to trust somebody. We don't know enough to be sure of whether she's trustworthy or not. I haven't come to a conclusion myself, so there's no way I can answer Yuki's question. However,
アンブロシアという霊薬で契約を破棄できることはソフィーからもイーリスからも言質が取れてる。だから実は2人がつながってて口裏を合わせているとかじゃない限り。
神様に嘘つかれたら本当誰を信じていいかわかんないね。
I mean, this whole story can be really cruel to us and basically have it where, okay, both of these parties are extremely, stubborn, or not stubborn, selfish. They want to accomplish whatever their goals are, and we're just being used. Well, actually, we are being used on both sides already. We're actually aware of that, but we were even told that in the previous video. I don't know. It's a really rough situation, but I do hope that there is somebody that we can trust from the other side,
まあな。かといって
This is a very difficult situation that we've been thrown into with artifacts and everything from a whole different world. I mean, come on.
まさかご存命だったなんて。老化を止めているらしいです。神様すげえな。てかあれだね、困った時に神様に重要アイテムもらえるとか RPG っぽくていいね。
I mean, yeah, I mean, it could be a red flag. Sora picks up the ambrosia lying on the table and scrutinizes the vial.
落としたりすんなよ。
わかって。
The vial slips from Sora's fingers and drops it back onto the table.
お前な。
She's just like Linus.
ほら、ぶっとい針出てきたんだけど。あ、本当だ。なんだろうこの針。
For injecting it?
そういえば飲むか注射するって。注射？こんな針で？ていうかトゲじゃん。もはや武器じゃんこれ。
I remember Sora actually complaining back in episode 2 about it as
ライ
well.
の人差しといったところかしら。
What?
はい？またの名をラウフェイ。ロキの母よ。なるほど。全然わかんないですけど、なるほど。飲ませるか注射するか。
I like how we're just completely going past all that nonsense. This time Kujo picks up the vial.
そのどちらかを実行できれば、アーティファクトの契約を破棄できる。
だな。だが問題は。
Yeah, really the only problem,
どうやって実行
which is
するん
such
だ
a
よ。
major problem.
そうそれ。マジでそれ。
居場所がわからないことには詳細な計画も立てられない。でもそれ言っちゃ始まらないしさ。簡単にシミュレートしてみようよ。まずは飲ませる場合どうするか。
something that just popped into my mind. Sophie may very well know where Yoichi is because she could be working both sides. But whenever she tells us that she does not know where Yoichi is, it's probably because she doesn't want the two groups here, us and them, to fight it out yet. She's waiting for something, maybe.
飲み物に混ぜるですね。問題はどうやって混ぜるか。
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy if, like, he was still going to school or something, but
お茶会誘ったら来ないかな、ヤッホーって。
アホかよって言いたいけど、あいつの性格だとありそうなんだよな。
彼は私たちのことを脅威と思っていない。
ニーに連絡先知ってるよね。
yeah, wait, let's,
あの後送ってみた
oh,
け
okay,
ど
I was gonna say, let's try and get in contact with him, but looks like that didn't work.
連絡。やったで作戦大成功
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be that easy.
どうすかね完璧ではてか前提条件がおかしいんだよ。そんなホイホイ誘いに乗るかよ。ニーにアホかよ。
Yeah, uh-huh.
いやお前が言い出したんだろ、ふざけんな。
てかあれだね、毒殺を目論んでる人みたいな
I
話
mean, we
してるね。
kind of are. It is a
ヒーローサイドの
poison.
会話じゃないね。
それは
It's gonna, like, temporarily kill him or some
仕
shit.
方ない。こういう手使わないと勝てないから。
私の力であの人の行動を操れればいいんですが。
それは難しそうなんですよね。
はい。司令官の方は？あ、できるかも。司令官さんを操って薬が入った飲み物を届けてもらう。
Yeah, but I'm sure Yoichi would be able to tell that something's up with Commander.
それなら疑
Or
わずに見せ
Takamine.
本物の悪党に出してしまうような手段であれば
Okay,
許容
what
できないけれど。
What does that mean?
有機的には誰も傷つかない手段で犯罪とかじゃなければ OK って感じか。
そうね。
お前なんだよ、何あからさまに悪そうな顔してるんだよ。
いいよね。思いついちゃいましてね。
法を犯すならば却下。
聞くだけ聞いてください。聞くだけ。
I think it's gonna get rejected.
どんなこと？
It's so getting rejected.
みやこ先輩優しい。そんなみやこ先輩に関するお話です。みやこ先輩の能力、他人のものを奪えるんですよね。そうだね。奪ったものってワープするんでしょ、手元に。する。心臓って奪えるの？
Ah, okay. I see. I was joking a little bit about this in a previous video, saying like, oh, Kujo could just, steal a kidney or whatever the fuck I said. I don't think she can.
出会い頭に心臓を奪うんですよ。相手即死ですよ。どう？
I think like the rules of her power were like
なんつえぐいこと思いつくんだよお前。
it has to be something that she can see or something that she can envision.
いや普通思いつくでしょ。
It's hard to envision a human heart pumping away and
み
everything.
たいな。
I mean, I guess you could, but like, I don't know. I mean, everybody's got like slightly different organs. That's not the way I want to say it, but you guys know what I mean. Is that it's not easy to envision how an organ currently looks for a person, you know?
イエガのルリアのセリフ。
I'm ignoring whatever the fuck is
そうで
going
す
on,
そうです。
obviously.
あんな感じでみやこ先輩どうすか？できるかもしれないけれど。
なしだろそんなの。
We're gonna hunter his
当
ass.
然彼らに法の裁きを受けさせること。
Okay, question for
命
you,
を絶つこ
Yuki.
とじゃない。
Big ass question here. What if we can't stop him without killing him?
はい。す
Like
みません。
permanent
はい。
kill. Not this temporary kill that we're doing with the ambrosia to make his artifact think, oh, yep, this person's dead.
私の能力、もっと応用が効くのかな？
Oh, hey, teach her another way to use her power. Which, episode 1.
記憶を奪ったりできるよな。
Yeah, there we go.
視力も奪える。
記憶や視力、そんなことが。本人も知らないことを下り顔で言ってやがりますが。
いやできる。よくわからんけど確信がある。
ああ、またか。ミーヤンの能力か。
It actually did. It really did.
奪われた後、戻ってきますよね。
I think for like memories and shit, it's kind of like a borrowing thing. I think that's what her power really is. It's borrowing.
やったことないから。怖い。じゃあやだ、怖い。
大丈夫、戻せる。 奪ったものはどんなものでももともとあった場所に戻せる。
Because it's just borrowing.
じゃあ
And with
どうぞ
borrowing,
やっちゃってください。どうぞ。
you always give your shit back.
ニミクを信じてやってみる。
Kujo reaches a hand out towards Sora. It's been a while since we've seen this shit. Her stigma appears on the back of her hand.
別に見えない。
Oh
目が見えない。
shit.
怖い。何も見えへん。怖っ。
Wow.
先輩戻った。
Wait, so have we tested the senses thing before? I don't remember that. Sora calms down at the same time Kujo's stigma disappears. She looks down at her palm in awe. She's so surprised that she forgets to console Sora.
すごい。できた。視力を奪ったので二重に見えたり。はい、そうですね。私の視界とソラちゃんの視界が並んでいるような
Oh,
不思
that's
議な感
odd.
じでした。
That's like some fucking dual monitor setup shit.
ソラちゃん、大丈夫？
Or I guess
はい、
maybe
大丈夫っす。
looking into a mirror,
い
kind
や
of? I
ー、び
don't
っくり
know.
した。何ちょっとお姉っぽく切れてるんだよ。たまにキャラおかしくなるな、この人。
Wait, did we actually say that? I kind of like, not necessarily zoned out, but I wasn't reading that necessarily. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he did. Give me a break, honey. Is that like a reference or something?
うるせえな。
It has to be.
とにかく九条がいれば魔眼は怖くない。
問題は他の力ですね。
Yeah, we have to avoid those and activate our own.
注射
I don't know. I don't know, Sora. Can you?
何？
これ無理では？
No, I mean there has to be a way. There's always a way. Oh, come on now. There's definitely a way.
お前さ。
いやだって無理でしょ、このままじゃ。
そうね。でも光明は見えた。九条さんのように私たちの力にもまだ工夫の余地があるかもしれない。
Yeah, there definitely seems to be innate abilities with everybody here. Obviously, Kujo can do more than stealing physical things. She can actually steal memories and senses. And I know for a fact, Sora can just make people disappear. Like, literally. Like, she can just make people not exist for a while. So that's also a big one. It's just that she doesn't know about it. Kosaka, hard to say what she can really pull out of her ass or her tits. So, I don't know. I mean, that's what we're here to find out here in episode 3, I'm sure. Yuki's abilities, I have no idea what they even are. I don't remember what the fuck we even saw back in episode 2.
能力を強化しようとするなって。
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to strengthen our souls or
な
whatever.
ぜ？
アーティファクトは心の力次第
Yeah,
で強くな
spirit,
るけど、
sorry.
急激な成長は破滅を招くってさ。
破滅。怖っ。
And that will happen.
従っておいた方が良さそうね。とにかくおのおの自分の能力について見つめ直しましょう。それが私たちの勝利につながると信じて。
Yes? Senpai timidly raises her hand.
実はちょっと試してみたいことがあって。
Oh, of course. I'm down for some
皆さんに
experiments.
他の人にとっても都合のいい結果を、
Hmm.
実現できないかなって。
Okay. That's an interesting idea.
すみません。うまく言えなくて。
自分だけじゃなく他人にも利益をもたらせるのか実験したいということね。
Yeah, that goes beyond the thought of even like a broken power. Like that can be abused.
先輩と一緒組と先輩いない組で。
じゃあグッパしましょう。グッパで別れましょう。
Let's what to what?
グッパ。グーとパーで出すやつです。半決めとかでやるやつです。
I've never seen people use the abbreviation of rock, paper, scissors.
はい、わかり
Like,
ました
I guess you can abbreviate. I've never seen that before, ever in my life.
グッとパって別れ。
I choose scissors.
何？
何ってなんだよ。
何その言い方。
何がよ、こうでしょ。小学生の時からこうだよ。
Yeah, you are supposed to say rock, paper, scissors.
俺グッドパだった。
Yeah,
別
that's
れとか
literally
なかっ
it.
た。お前どこ出身？
お前と一緒だよ。いいから出せよ。
はいはい。
グッとパって別れ。
At Sora's signal, we all throw our hands out. Sora and Kujo picked rock. Kosaka senpai, Yuki, and I picked paper. I'm the only one that
2人
chose
と3人で
scissors?
綺麗に分かれたね。
じゃあこれで二手に分かれて痕跡探しするか。
待って、あくまでも実験。痕跡だけならまだしも彼らに遭遇してしまう事態は避けたい。
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's actually not engage. If we find like, you know, hardcore evidence or ideas of where Rig Veda is hiding out, that's it. Like we've completed our mission, we go back. There's no further exploring.
ああ、そうか。そうだな。別の何かを探す感じか。
何がいいだろう。なかなか見つからないものの方がいいよね。
すみません。
I mean,
そこまで考えて
finding clues for where Yoichi is hiding, I think is totally fine. It's just,
猫。
oh, okay. Let's fucking do that then.
はい。高坂先輩の能力が他の人にもかかるかの実験でしょ。だから野良猫にやたら遭遇するとか、そんな力をかけてもらえばいいと思うんですよ。
Yeah, I'm down. Fuck it. Fuck Yoichi. Fuck Rig Veda. Let's go find ourselves some cats.
いいと思います。猫ですよね。危なくないし可愛いし。
じゃあ散歩中にみんなが野良猫にたくさん会えたらいいなって思いながら歩きます。
オッケー。じゃあ早速
行きましょう。
Huh? Are you okay? Are you okay, Yuki? Yuki gets up before I can finish my sentence. She puts the money for her drink on the table and rushes out the door.
さすがリーダー。めっちゃやる気。
Oh, I think we've got a fan of
私
cats
たちも
here.
行こっか。お財布に小銭あったかな。また兄やまとめて払っといてよ。後で払うから。
いいけどお前は今払え。
は？
お前この前のもまだ払ってねえだろうがよ。
はーい、先輩たち、
Oh my god.
行きますよー。
Typical Sora.
ちゃんと払いますので、ニミくんお願いします。私もちゃんと払いますので。
大丈夫です。二人は信用してます。
Oh my
おい
god.
そら、お前マジで払えよ後で。おいなんだ今のおい。
はーい、行きますよー。じゃあ、払うので、払いますので。
No, I also believe them, but Sora is never paying us back. I did not read that line. What did that say? Sora pushes Kujo and Senpai out the door before I can even say anything more. She's totally not paying me back, is she? Sighing, I pull out my wallet. Damn, we gotta have this restaurant give us like a tab to like start building up or something. Like this is just fucking ridiculous. We split off from Sora and Kujo, slowly making our way to the shrine. It only takes a few minutes after we start walking. Normally, you would never see stray cats around here, but
すごい威力ね。
even Yuki is unable to hide her surprise. We've run into 5 or 6 cats already. There's no doubt about it, this is due to Senpai's power. We didn't really know if it would work for us, but
あっちも野良猫に会えてるかな。
Senpai is not the least bit surprised by the phenomenon occurring around us. She mostly seems worried about whether or not Sora and Kujo are seeing something similar. Well, she does get mobbed by a harem of dudes every morning, so I guess being overrun by cats is a way easier situation to swallow. Especially since she was expecting it.
今空からメッセージ来たんですけど、
I show Senpai my phone screen.
あっちも野良猫とすれ違いまくってるみたいです。
Okay, so yeah, it seems to be working all around.
よかった。じゃあ他の人にも妄想のお裾分け。この
Yeah,
表
don't
現
call them delusions.
その
It makes it more depressing if you call them delusions.
思考、願いを実現する能力。しかも射程範囲はかなり広い。
Yes, it really
強
is.
力ね。凄まじく。
Probably the strongest ability that we've come across so far. Like, sure, Sora can make people disappear. Yuki can do whatever Shinibyo shit she can pull out. And Kujo can steal shit. But here, I mean, things can kind of be warped to Kosaka's will.
つまり、例えばですけど、
Which means it could kind of encompass a lot of that, if you think about it.
全部当たらないって考えたら、私だけじゃなくてみんなにも当たらないってことですよね。
そうなるわね。 こちらにとって都合のいいことばかりが起こるエンチャントが付与される。心強いわね。
よかった。お役に立てそうで嬉しいです。
Yeah, I'm happy that she's here. I'm happy things are going smooth.
私も能力の新たな使い方を見出さないと。
It really is just thinking outside the box.
勇気の力って何なんだ？まだ聞いてないよな。
さっきのあなたみたいにゲームに例えるなら、条件が整えば絶対に負けない。一撃で相手を再起不能にできる無敵の能力のはずだった。
Yeah, how things have changed there.
この前のあれで弱点が露呈したと。
そうね。無敵とは言えなくなった。
ジオーダー、アクティブって掛け声が必要なんですよね。
いえ別に。
必要ないのかよ。
No, that's a part of her act. Of course it is.
ない。
大丈夫です。結城さんはリーダーなので。
And potentially the strongest person here, but I don't know anymore. I mean, the more that we learn about people's abilities, you know, the power ceiling kind of, you know, gets a little adjusted. At least here with this group.
ちなみに、
はい。
野良猫と遭遇するだけじゃなく、野良猫に懐かれるといった状況も。
いいですね。やってみます。
ぜひお願い。
Of course. Alright.
何？
懐かれたいの？
もっとうまく使えるようにって言っていたでしょ。その訓練方法を提案しただけ。
And aren't we supposed to be training our spirit and not our abilities?
猫好きなの？好きなの？
うるさい。
Yuki speeds up, looking unusually flustered. I see. No wonder she was so excited to try this experiment out. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, I like cats too, so I understand. Or I can understand. Suddenly, a stray cat walks up to Senpai. Purring contentedly, it rubs its head against her legs.
すごいな。本当に思うがままなんですね。なんすか？
どうしたらいいんでしょう。
Just let it happen. Let the cat do its
撫でてあ
thing.
げたら。
撫でてもいいんでしょうか、私なんかが。
いや、いいんじゃないんですかね、多分。
Yeah, it's a stray cat. Who cares?
はい。
Eyes sparkling, Senpai crouches down and reaches out to the cat. She's so excited she's so excited her usual timidness is just gone. That is indeed a cat.
かわいい。実は私猫飼いたくて、でもお母さん猫アレルギーで。
Yeah, I used to, as a kid, we used to have some cats, but I don't know, it wasn't like an indoor cat. We never got to have one of those. Now I've got 4 dogs, and they all think that they're indoor dogs.
猫撫でてる、すごいかわいい。か
Oh
わい
my
いですね。
god. We've lost her. She's gone.
お腹もいいですか？よし
Wow.
よしよし。
We are seeing a totally new side.
先輩、ちょっと落ち着きましょう。良くない笑い方してます。多分見せちゃいけないやつです、それ。
Remember, guys, it's always the shy ones.
すみません、私オタクなので本質的にキモいので、お家で BL 本読んでる時もっと気持ち悪い声出しますので。
Okay. Jesus Christ.
先輩、規制はあかん。イメージ大事にして、イメージ。
でもだってこんな猫ちゃんに囲まれて、こんな猫ちゃんに囲まれてしまったら。
Isn't that gonna like draw like more attention than her acting as weird as she is? I mean, her doing this probably isn't a good thing, but you know.
死ぬのでは。
いや、わかるけれども。キャラ壊れすぎっすよ、先輩。
She needs to go to a cat cafe stat.
だって新見さん、これは大
Is that
変な
what
こ
they're
とで
called?
す。いつもそっけない猫ちゃんが私なんかに、こんな私なんかに。
先輩？
そうですよね。これ私の力で無理やり撫でさせて
Oh,
もらって
don't
る
say
だ
that.
け
That
なんで
makes
す
it
よね。
depressing.
ごめんね、猫ちゃん。させたくないこと強制しちゃって。
Why is this whole thing becoming so depressing? Yeah, what the fuck? Why is she always so pessimistic when it comes to herself?
やっぱりこんなの良くないですね。解除って言ってもうまくできるかわからないですが、猫ちゃんには自然体で、あれ？
Senpai looks up confused. I follow her gaze, but I can't tell what suddenly got her attention. Oh, wait, I get it now.
ゆうきさん。
いないっすね。
Yeah, what the fuck?
どうしましょう。
あのまま先に行っちまったのかな。追いかけますか？
はい。猫ちゃん、ありがとうございました。
Senpai says her farewells to the cat, though it seems to still be under the effects of her power since it's following after us, and we head off in search of Yuki.
どこに？
I think we found her. I suddenly come to a stop. Found her. Turns out she was just around the corner. In the middle of a deserted alleyway, Yuki is... Oh my
か
god.
わいいね。二人は兄弟？どっちもかわいいね。
Yeah, these gals sure do have some problems.
そっか。そうなの。
More than meets the eye, you know? Jesus Christ. We are sure seeing a new side to Yuki here, too. Yeah. Hello.
違うの。
No, it's exactly what it looks like, honestly, 100%.
今のは違うの。
にゃー。
にゃ
違うの。
Oh, man. Yuki jumps to her feet and sprints over to us, a look of desperation in her eyes.
見なかったことにして。
I'm not forgetting. I will carry that with me to episode 4.
猫好きなの？好きなの？
お願い。他の二人には絶対言わないで。
別に恥ずかしがることないのに。
No, it's the way she acts that's actually
私
embarrassing.
も好きですね。
だから私はうちは動物飼えないから。
ゆうきさん。
何？
She's in the same boat. Yuki gives Senpai a blank look as she grabs both of her hands.
私たち似てますね。趣味もそうだし、猫好きだし、うちも飼えないんです。
そうなの。
そうなんです。
Yeah, there we go, a
一緒に
cat
猫カフェ行き
cafe.
ましょう、ゆうきさん。
Yeah, that's the perfect place to go for these two.
猫カフ
Oh,
ェ。
what the fuck? What happened to her eyes?
ノアでいい。
Wow. Wow. Okay.
下の名前で呼んでも
Holy shit. We've seen some crazy development here with Yuki.
好きにすればいい。
おにみさん。
You just made your first, like, best friend, basically.
はい。
下の名前で呼んでいいなんて、これはもはや親友では。
That's what I'm seeing here.
先輩、マジで落ち着いてください。圧が出てます。先輩の苦手な圧が。
すみません。
Blushing, Senpai lets go of Yuki's hands. She must have been squeezing them pretty hard since Yuki rubs them gingerly. Sighing, she turns to Senpai.
今のがあなたの素なのかしら。すごいギャップね。
いや、人のこと言えないだろ。
Haha, got him.
私興奮すると本当にすみません。恥ずかしい。
はるかと呼んでも
Wow, there we go.
確かに
Oh, this is
気は合い
sweet.
そう。
よろしくのあちゃ。
おっと、
Whoa. Senpai staggers backwards and I hurriedly catch her before she falls.
大丈夫ですか？
すみません。あれなんだろう、貧血かな。
I mean, she is using a lot of her power here.
あ、燃費悪いって言ってましたっけ？
力の使いすぎね。どこか休めるところに移動しましょう。
ナインボール、いや、横になれる方がいいか。俺んちはちょっと遠いな。公園行こう。そっちの方が近い。
Oh, shit. Sorry if that glitched out the fucking recording there. I forget that if I move my mouse pointer to the top, it'll do that thing where it like shows like the little commands or whatever. But I was gonna say the park while I would usually agree to it, it sort of has become a little bit of a battleground in previous episodes,
捕まって
including this one.
すみません。
Yuki and I lend Senpai our shoulders as we make our way to the park. I guess having her use her power on everybody was a bit much. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
平気ですか？
When we reach the park, we sit Senpai down on one of the benches. Her face is pale. Using her power must have really tired her out.
横になりますか？
Now, with the whole training our spirits thing, I feel like we're also doing that here with Kosaka, because when you think about it, yeah, she's really hard on herself. Like, she's, you know, very, I don't want to say introverted. I think it's worse than that, but she's really to herself. She's in a very pessimistic situation for herself. And now she's making friends. She's feeling like she's becoming more useful. She is opening up. She's climbing out of her shell. That has got to be good for her spirit, which should build that up, right? It should build up something.
座っていれば大丈夫なので。
So she says, but she looks like she's about to keel over. I sit down next to her so she has something to lean against, excuse me. Maybe we should have gone to my house after all. It's not very comfortable to lie down on a bench, so I can see why Senpai doesn't want to.
九条さんと空に連絡した。公園に集合。
了解。ありがと
伝えた。
ん？
このまま解散した方が良さそうね。
なんで？
Senpai's head droops onto my shoulder. She's fast asleep.
これが力の代償だとするならば、あまりはるかに頼りすぎるわけにはいかないわね。
Or it's just one of those things that we have to slowly build up for sure.
そう、仮に俺たちが強くなれたとしても、殺すわけにはいかないだろう。
And apparently that's not even an option.
そうね。もとより選択の余地などない。
Sighing, Yuki puts away her phone.
じゃあ私は
帰るのか？
他人の寝顔を眺める趣味はない。はるかのことよろしく。
Alright.
よろしくだって。
気持ちよさそうに寝ているから起こせない。
Damn, we have to just stay here like this, very still, in public.
まあ、
リグベーダー。いえ。リグベーダーすら
Oh
が現れ
yeah,
ない
that's
か
right. They
心配では
had
あ
a
るけど
name change or an upgrade or whatever you want to call it. I take a look around. Since today is a holiday, the park's relatively packed.
白昼堂々を襲ってくるほど彼らも愚かではないでしょう。
と思いたいな。
間もなく日が暮れる。暗くなる前には起こしてあげて。
そうするよ。
さようなら。
あ。
Yuki turns her back to us. Yo, wake up already so we can go home. I can feel Senpai's warmth on my shoulder. The weight of her head is strangely comforting. It's kind of embarrassing since people are staring. Yeah, again, we are in public here. And I know I shouldn't be enjoying this so much, but it's been a while since I felt this relaxed. That is nice, though. It's a growing bond between the two of them for sure. All right. Yeah, we'll end the episode here. I think this is an okay spot, or end the video here. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess we're in a little bit of a training arc, if you will. A little calm before the storm is still occurring here, but I do feel like eventually we will be having to face off against Yoichi, Takamine, and I suppose Ghost eventually. And I don't know if we're going to be ready. I don't know when that time will come, so we just gotta enjoy these peaceful days while we can. Thank you all for watching this one. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.